Materials in Photoshop can be used as a great source for pattern designs, brushes and much more. So how to create a pattern from a material? So where can you find materials? Go to Window and Materials. You can see the panel here and you can see it's about 100 different materials and all of them have got lots of options. I'm just going to select one of them. So let's just go for Ominous. Just click and then it's applied to the current layer. Now it defaults 100%. You can tweak it though. So just go over here, you can change the random seed and this is via the materials properties. Takes a few seconds to process. You can also apply it repeat and you can reduce it down, so maybe make it -9 and repeat Y -9.36 as well. And you can see you can create a variety of different designs simply by just tweaking these settings. You've also got options here for presets, Emerald Rock, Ruby Rock, and all of the materials have got different presets. You can change the roughness, the colour, also change the size, age, crack size, and much more. Or once you're happy with design, something like this maybe, you can always go to Layer and flatten the image. At that point, you don't need the materials, unless you want to apply another one, because you can do that. Just add another layer, add another effect, and then maybe combine them. So literally millions of designs can be created using that approach. But I'm just going to close that now. So with that, I can go and apply some effects. So layers, make certain the layer is selected. Go to Filter and down here to Stylize and Oil Paint. Now you can set it obviously to anything, but I'm going to go with 7.9, 7.1 and lighting turned off. And click OK. And that sort of gives it a nice smeary effect. But also you can go to Image, Adjustments, and maybe apply one of these ones, or maybe Auto Tone. Get something like that. Once you've got that, you can then use that as a great source via this option. Let's go here, not 3D, but Libraries. Just go down to Libraries, and there's an option just down here. Just tucked away, one of the best features in Photoshop for creating whole loads of designs, just that little plus. Go for Extract from Image. Click that, and you can see the design there, and you can see the preview, and you can move it around. Well, that's the actual design you can see there. This is the actual end result. Now, I'm just going to change the scale so you can see it a bit better, but you can of course keep it to whatever you want. And also you can rotate, you can move it around, so you think, you know what, that looks brilliant. Click Save to CC Libraries. So that's stored away. Now there's other options here. You can go with this option, so you can see even just along that top, there's a whole load of different ones. All can be saved to your CC library. And also you could use it as a great source for shapes, colour themes, grains, etc. And close. Well, here's the captured pattern just down here in the library. All you need to do is just drag it over there and then it's applied. So you've got your pattern design. You can see now, if you go to your Layers panel, here's the pattern. You can obviously see the original background there as well. But double click and it'll come up and you've got the scale. Obviously the scale's massive there, so maybe go for, say, 20. And you can also just move it around, reposition it, maybe change the angle. So you can just rotate it just slightly if you want a slightly skew with angle like that. Or just keep it as was. Click OK. Of course, once you're happy with it, you can also duplicate this pattern. So you can go over here, Layer, and Duplicate Layer. Obviously, use that, double click again, maybe move the pattern slightly, maybe use other patterns, but click OK. You can also then use blend modes. Just go with darken, maybe colour burn, lighten, and so on. Maybe something like that, lighten. Then go to Layer and flatten image. Well, you can also use that with filters. So you just go to Filter, maybe exactly the same as before, Oil Paint. So Oil Paint, and you've got this lovely swirly design, which again you can modify adjustments and maybe levels. Just use those and just tweak it slightly. Now if you want it slightly different colour, you can always go over here to Image, Adjustments, maybe Hue and Saturation, maybe Colorize. Just colorize it like that, just turn that on, and then change the hue, maybe saturation and lightness, and click OK. And there you've got a beautiful blue design very quickly from a very basic design in window and materials. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you much.